cannon.
I hope that's just a prop.
I hope it isn't.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah. The Barrel Haven, from whence comes this storybook set.
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves
Oh.
crimes around the station using advanced forensics and overly dramatic reenactments.
I see.
Come on, who ever heard of a crime at a TV station?
We have Myra, crime, TV station. Yeah.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
Hello, director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Whoa.
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions
Her face
for animal
never
cops
looked
with
like that
crippling
before.
mental
That's
disabilities and a
more
lust for
distinctive
dance.
features. That's really
no,
cool.
We're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam,
Toast
I think
the
my
musical.
hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Hold on.
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
There is something called Toast, but I don't know if it's an actual thing. We're looking for Myra.
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling
They
hawk
just
of-
wanted to
Do
put Keanu
not
Reeves'
mention
name in
that
the
name
game
in my
to make
presence.
it more, like,
Which
relevant.
name? Myra or
I don't think
Stump?
that was in the original.
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
You don't like Myra?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
We'd like to
Would you like
audition.
to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy, that is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, we're ready. I need you to
Days.
act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Oh my goodness. Shaving cream.
Brilliant. Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, I've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
I got it. I know what to do.
Cut! That has got
No,
to
no,
be
no,
the
no,
saddest
stop.
sad performance I've ever seen.
Is that good or bad?
Didn't want to do that.
I'd recommend you try to think about dead puppies or something, but that's what
Oh,
the scene's
poor dead
about,
puppies.
and it didn't help. Come back when you can cry on cue.
Hello again.
Yes?
Can
Can we take another crack at that audition?
Fine. Let's take it from boy gets weepy. Ready, Max? Show me the emotion. Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has
that was
arrived.
not very good voice acting in
Despite your
that
immense
instance.
grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my head, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Oh boy.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Okay. I'm gonna... What? Okay, sorry.
All right, people, let's get the stage set. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Midtown Cowboys.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd
Water.
be amazed how many times a day I have to do
Good
that.
for you.
Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit.
You just
Sam
walk
and Max,
around the door.
consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
It's not that hard.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one
Ugh.
cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay.
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
Very
Devilishly
particular.
inconvenient.
Yeah,
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
exactly.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great.
Very.
Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so
Oh.
you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Okay, I can do this.
Ad-lib.
I can do this.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
I can
Well, I
improvise.
guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe
Okay.
Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
We're
Let's
as
start
ready as we're ever
taping.
going to be.
Let's do it.
Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
Oh! Welcome to Midtown Cowboys.
Open up in there. there.
Today, Sam and Max.
Let there be light.
They're hiding a cow, and they need to figure out what to do to stop their landlord from finding out.
There we go. Life of the party.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's a landlord, everybody.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Cow wearing
It's
a
the cow
lampshade.
we've been raising here in the apartment with a lampshade on its head.
We put it on there to fool you into thinking the cow was someone else.
Cut!
Please don't say cut. That's my job.
How am I expected to create art if you're not even going to try to perpetuate the farce?
He's right, guys. You can do better than
Oh,
that.
come on. That would be hilarious.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's get the set back the way it was. Sorry, I spiked my mic there. I know what to do. I don't know if there's more than
Let's
one way
have
to get
another go
past
at that
this.
scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze
I
in
sense
some
I know
gross
one
out
method
humor
to
this
get
time.
past it.
Ready? Action!
Yeah, I'll get some gross out humor. Welcome back to Midtown Cowboys. Take 2.
Open up in there.
Open up in there.
Let there be light.
I know you're hiding a cow.
There we go. Life of the party.
Enter. I know you're hiding a cow.
I know you've got a... Well, well, well.
Wow,
Who's your guest, boys?
Our
This
chef.
is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Blah
Goodness,
blah
who
blah
left
blah
this
blah
lying here?
blah 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 blah
Nah.
blah 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 blah.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha!
It's yeah. Oh,
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
oh.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally.
Sweet.
I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way
The
it
way it
was.
was. Let us get the set back the way it was. Who's never going to be a millionaire? Embarrassing idol? Let's go over here. Yeah, that's the part I remember. Was that. Who's never going to be a millionaire? I think our goal, by the way, is to get in to talk to Myra. I think that's our goal here.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums?
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine.
Hugh
But if he
Bliss.
magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's
Something
ear,
dropped.
I'm leaving.
It's okay. We're okay.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, I had a
Hi,
thing set on
I'm Hugh
something to
Bliss.
keep it from pulling, but it seems to be okay right now.
Yeah,
so we're
we
okay.
know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance
You are
police.
7 Max.
How do you know?
Freelance
Do you believe
police.
in magic? 'Cause I do.
This is cringy.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh my! That's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Show us a
Dazzle
magic
with a
trick,
feat of
why not?
legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre! Ochre! No, mauve! Burnt sienna!
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Red.
Red, Fred.
We'll do red.
Ooh!
I know what you're thinking. Is it real, or is
Did
it
the subtitles change, too?
illusion?
That's cool. Hold
I
on, I want to
challenge
see
you
if
to
the
change
color of
colors
the
again.
subtitles change.
Okay, pick a color, any color.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is, with magic.
Ah!
Say, Hugh Bliss, can
Oh.
we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea.
See, it changes
I
green,
wish
but
I'd thought
alien,
of it.
get it?
Oh, and in fact, I did. Hence the camera. Now gather round.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay!
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered
Chocolate-covered
puppies.
So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
Oh, okay. Why do you want to see Myra?
With Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly!
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer? Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's
Okay.
10.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Can I take a book?
Emetics.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel
Bliss
your
is,
troubles
kinda irritating.
with Emetics,
Not gonna lie.
the handbook for multicolored happiness.
Multicolored happiness.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed.
No, I haven't seen a notification pop up, so maybe when things finish installing, they don't pop up with a notification. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get on Myra's set first, because I believe she's supposed to tell us we need some stuff, so...
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
Are you
Your eyes
feeling
look a
okay?
little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Okay. I think you might be
Don't be
hypnotized.
alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Release the
How about
hostages.
letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Okay, can we come in?
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Can we be guests on your show?
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
Ooh,
I
boy.
want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract and a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, so we got one of those. We
As
have
it
a clip-
happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Thanks.
But you're also going to need a recording
contract
and a nice juicy scandal to be a guest
on my show. Okay.
I'm gonna
We'll
go
be
get
back.
my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?